What's up, everybody? Welcome to your #1 podcast coming out of the Carolina. Straight No Chase with Jesse Mitchell. I am the innovator, the emancipator, the originator. Jesse Mitchell coming to you live from the Icebox. You already know, 2-6. We in the building. You already know how we doing it. This how it goes down. When we get to the paper, you already know. But we ain't gonna start on the paper tonight. Though everybody get on in here because you know we live too. Already know. Come on in because we gotta get started, fellas. Whoo! I'm just gonna say it. I guess we're doomed. This Aisha Curry and Steph Curry situation is just insane to me. I don't. At this point, I don't know what else it is that you could do. I don't understand it. The woman says that she had goals that she wanted to reach. She couldn't reach with being with Steph. She didn't ever really want kids. She had her own dreams of she wanted to do and I guess bring to the table. And my thing is, if it's $250 million sitting on the table, already now, what you need to bring?
Right.
And what is it that you're being held back from that you can't do? Because I'm pretty sure y'all got a maid, a chef, people to watch the kids, etc. And if you want to do anything, he can go out and buy you a strip mall tomorrow. And you can open up whatever you want to open up.
Correct.
So, what is the problem? And then the women in the comments talking about, well, he's probably boring. We can't win, fellas. We can't win. The man light skinned, got light eyes, an NBA superstar. Everybody, the kids, everybody loves the man. The man is one of the top, they got him in the top 10 now all time. Worth $200 and $300 million.
But he's boring.
But he's boring.
Wow.
What you want him to do? Be getting in shootouts? What you want him to do? Be getting in fights? What you want him to do? What's going to excite you?
Defend my home.
The $250 million would have excited me. I'm just going to tell you right now. That's exciting enough for me right there. I don't need no more excitement. If he bringing $250 for me. Hey, boo.
Right.
What you need, daddy? What you talking about? What? Man, please, man. What it did? Lord have mercy. I'm just confused, man. Ladies, somebody please chime in and let me know something, because I don't understand it. Fellas, I don't know. We in trouble, man. We are in trouble. I just don't get it. I mean, then on top of the fact that he gone half the year too, so you can do what you want to do anyway, because he gone half the year.
Right. So
you got all the freedom and space you need. So
freedom.
This is insane. She continues to go on podcasts and say this. Like she said this multiple times. But I don't understand why you keep. You think we didn't hear you?
Right.
like I don't get it, man. I don't know, man. I just don't understand. I thought the goal was to have a family and have a solid built foundation and continue building. I thought that was the goal.
Right.
Like, what you want? To run around and get mule thrown up in you left and right? Is that what you want? like, I don't get it. And then people talking about, and then women talking about, well, she a baddie, she can get another guy. That's what y'all think, huh? And it's crazy. And that's what they really think, too. They really think that, I'm bad. I get this guy. No, another guy run wood in you, yeah. No doubt. Right. But he ain't gonna take you seriously and invest in you. No. You use goods. No, I'm gonna run up in you though. Sure. Like, and on top of the fact, she's not even a baddie. She's a pretty girl, but she's pretty for a wife. Because most guys who have a wife, their wife normally isn't all that. They normally don't marry the fine girl. It's just reality. I'm keeping it real. They normally don't marry the fine girl unless they're the star athlete or something like that, and they marry the fine cheerleader a lot of times. But other than that, they don't marry the fine girl. They get a girl who's decent or nice looking. So for a wife, yeah, she's cute, and she's one of the better looking for a wife. But just for an average girl walking around the street every day, no, she ain't nothing but light skin. That's it. Ain't nothing special about her, nothing sticks out about her. Plain Jane. So, I don't know. I ain't gonna say she better be happy for what she got, but... I ain't gonna say that now, but I'm just saying, like, this is fellas. I don't know what we gonna do, man. I don't know. I just don't get it. I don't get it. You understand, Vic?
Nah, bro. Not at all. I don't even try to think about it no more.
I wasn't gonna speak on it, but it was she done did this so many times. Some people done spoke on it. I'm just like,
Still doing it.
yeah, I mean, is she just pushing content or what's happening here? I don't know what's happening here because the math ain't mathing, like they say. I'm not understanding. Why don't you go out and start wherever you want to start tomorrow then?
Tomorrow. Yes.
Hey, Steph, I need to check for $4 million. I want to go open up this thing, get this building. You gonna call your man, tell him to wire that over?
Isn't that what Kimura did?
I'm sure. It's what they all should do if they ain't doing it. What are you talking about? Yeah, I need you to open this for me. What's the problem? Go and peel that little chalk off the side and let me get that. Just don't take it out of your medical fund because you're going to jail. Y'all know nothing about that though. Moving on though. That's my little rant about the Aisha Curry situation. Whew. But anyway, these are the 5 best states in America to retire in. Come on now. Retirement is important now. These are your latter years. How you gonna be chilling? Feet up, laid out in the shade now. You ain't gonna be laid up in the shade if your money's funny. You're gonna be boots to the ground. That's what you're gonna be.
Yes, sir.
And it ain't gonna be where them fans at. It ain't gonna be that. You're gonna be grinding. Yeah. But these are the 5 best states in America to retire in. Where you retire at is a big deal because that's what will determine how far your dollar stretches. Cost of living is different all over the place, so you need to know these things. Number 1 is Florida, which affordability ranks number 2, and quality of life ranks number 2. And you know you got the beaches, and you got the beautiful weather, the beautiful women. Miami, if you're married, I would advise you to go there. You probably can get divorced down there, but that's neither here nor there. They're the number 1 place for retirement based on affordability and quality of life. Now you might get washed away, but hey. You'll be all right.
You'll be all right.
Hey. Number 2, Minnesota. They are number 1 in healthcare, and quality of life is in the top 10. So if you get sick, you can get treated out there in Minnesota. But the quality of life is also in the top 10. So if you're sickly, you might want to look for Minnesota to be one of your destinations. I'm just saying. Number 3, Colorado. They are number 3 in healthcare. The weeds legal up there and stuff, Also, some places it still ain't, like down here in the Bible Belt. But up there, you can smoke till you choke, baby. All day long. All day long. All day long. Come on now. Number 4, Wyoming. It's number 1 in affordability, probably because nobody want to live out there. And number 3 in quality of life. I ain't never met nobody from Wyoming. I don't even know nothing about Wyoming. But it's a bunch of land, free land out there, open land out there. Supposedly, because I don't know.
I don't know.
But it's number 5, South Dakota. Now, you're going to freeze your tail off now. Your head and your tail going to freeze off now. But it's number 4 in the country in healthcare and has really low taxes. So, if you're paying a lot in taxes, you're trying to save some taxes, that might be incentive for your retirement. But I don't plan on paying too many taxes in retirement myself, so that probably won't be a factor for me. You dig what I'm saying? But that's number 5. Those are the top 5 best states to retire in America. Number 1, Florida. Number 2, Minnesota. Number 3, Colorado. Number 4, Wyoming. And number 5, South Dakota. Yeah, man. We get on the money. We stay on the moolah. That paper. Why he licking his hand like that, y'all? Why he doing that? He getting ready to start counting that paper. Count that paper. When I go going fast like
That's real fast.
not like that, like like it's in the country, I start going fast like That's when I'm chipping off there, bro, like the money counter. Counting like a money counter, baby. Come on now. These are 10 tips for you to have financial freedom. Right here. Number 1, pay off your debt. Gotta pay off your debt, because if you owe somebody, that's causing you more money and causing you from getting more funding. So you need to pay off all your debt. I don't care if you owe somebody money or personally, pay them off. Get all that paid off. Number 2, live within your means. Stop trying to overextend yourself and do things you can't do. If you can't do it, you can't do it. Straight like that. When you can do it, you can do it. Do it is what it is. I ain't gonna overextend myself. Stay within your means. That way you can stack up your chips. Then you can roll like you want to roll. You dig what I'm saying? Stay with me. Now we going. Then we can stack up your chips. Then you can roll like you want to roll. You dig what I'm saying? Stay with me. Now we going. Number three. Every time you get paid, invest 10 to 20% into the stock market. Only way you get paid, invest 10 to 20% into the stock market. Only way you can get rich is making money. Get rich is making money while you sleep. And making your money work for you, not you working for your money. Come on now. Gotta invest, people. Every time you get paid, whether it's bi-weekly or monthly, which means every 2 weeks or once a month, or even if you get every day, 10 to 20% should be invested into the stock market. Number 4, shop your car insurance. You can always find lower rates. You can always get it. You ain't married to no one insurance company, and they all ripping you in. It's all a scam anyway. So, but you can always call and compare rates and get a new rate and change policies. That way you can save money. Every 6 months to a year, I believe, but I don't know if the exact dates might be right, but you can do it. So find out those dates, how often you can do it, and shop your car insurance. That way you can save money as well. And that's money right there you can invest and put back into your pocket. Number 5, stop eating out so much. Hey, that right there eating up a lot of your money right there, and it's killing us. So, hey, damn near got to start farming your own food soon. So, yeah, it's getting there. Number 6, stop loaning people money unless you know they can pay you back. Somebody need $50 or $100 this week, and you know their paycheck only gonna be $200 next week, and they're gonna pay you back. How they gonna pay you back? They got to pay this one and that one and that one and that one. And you know who's gonna be the last one to get paid back, right? You, because you ain't cutting nothing off. You ain't cutting no limbs off, you ain't cutting no lights off, and you ain't taking nothing from them. So you're gonna be the last one to get paid. So stop loaning money to people unless you know they got, okay, I know you got $3,000 coming in next month, so I'll give you $200. I'll give you $300. I know you can get me back. If you can't get me back, you gotta straighten everybody else first. Now I got to hear I had to have my lights on, and I'm supposed to understand that. Nah, why I got to be the last one to get paid? Nah, pay me. Number 7, have a budget and track every dollar coming in and going out. You spending a lot and wasting a lot of money by not even doing that. Something simple as that, just writing down all your transactions, or matter of fact, they got apps that you can download that'll do it for you. You just plug in and go. And then let you know exactly what you got left, what you spending, and all that. And that way you can cut out a lot of unnecessary spending that you're doing. Once again, there's more money that you can invest and have working for you. Come on now, stay with me now. We going now. I'm trying to get you there now. Come on now. Number 8. I guess you gave number 8. That was write down. Oh, my bad. That was number 7. I apologize. We going. Number 8. Write down your goals and make a plan to get to them. I was telling my partner the other day. He got things he wants. You can use ChatGPT, give it the prompts. Hey, I want to write a book. Give me a plan to write a book in the next 3 months. ChatGPT will jot you out a whole plan of how you can get to writing that book. Same thing you can do. Write out your goals. You can't hit no, like my man said on a video I saw. You can't hit no target you can't aim at. So you need to write down your goals, write down what you want to get to, what you want to get done, and then you write down how you can get there. And that's how you're going to get there. Follow those steps. Everything got a process. Everything has a steps. Everything has a blueprint. Number 9, cancel all unnecessary subscriptions. I tell y'all got plenty of unnecessary subscriptions y'all still paying for. Y'all letting just recur and keep going. Once again, that's more money right there. You can be investing in the stock market and be working for you, putting money back in your pocket. And number 10, the only way to live comfortably and be rich is to have your money work for you, not you working for your money. So, I'm just giving what I can give you. Now, I'm just here to give you what I can give you. You got me glistening. But I'm going to give you what I can give you, and I'm going to glisten while I do it. Come on now. Those are the top 10. Those are 10, not top 10, but those are 10 tips right there to give you financial freedom. From Strait, no chase, baby. Stay tuned. You know I love you. Okay, here we go. We staying on the money. We on the money. Where y'all at? Tap the screen, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Never loan people your last. I ain't loaning you my first. All right, boom. This is the best way to build your money up. It's called the 65-20-15 plan or strategy. Are you familiar with it? No. All right. Have you ever? Once again, this is the best way to build your money up. It's called the 65-20-15 strategy. What it means is when you get paid after taxes, your net income, you should split into 3 segments. Your core living expenses, which is your mortgage, your rent, your utilities, food, car payments, expenses, basically your bills. That should be 65% of your money, your net income. Then you have the 20%, which is for your fun, extracurricular activities, your concerts, your class, your gym memberships, your subscriptions, your extra stuff, or whatever you want to do. That's the 20. Then we get to the 15, which I said 65-20-15, which equal 100. We already know that. Now we at 15, which is your investments, your savings, and your things that you're building for your future. Because if you ain't building for tomorrow, then you ain't gonna be ready for the day. That might have went over your head, but I'm just saying I'm just giving you what I got for you. Now you dig what I'm saying? If you ain't building for tomorrow, then you ain't gonna be ready for the day, baby. Come on now. So 65, 20, 15 is the plan. Like I said, 65 for your main expenses, your mortgages, your rents, your bills, basically. 20 for your fun, because you got to have a little fun in the sun, baby. Come on now. And then you got 15 for your investments and your other things that you want to do to build your money for the future, so you can do what you want to do and be chilling, tongue dangling how you want to dangle. You dig what I'm saying? Y'all don't dig me. I appreciate that, my brother. I aim to please. I aim to please. Where y'all at, baby? Who in there? Talk to me. Where y'all at? Okay, this is how you open and invest in your Roth IRA. I know I've talked about that a few times. A few people have been asking about investing, how they get started. And when you start your brokerage accounts, a different account, they have different type of brokerage accounts. Once you start the account on any of these sites, whether it's Schwab, whether it's Fidelity, whether it's Robinhood, whether it's E-Trade, whatever one you use, Webull, whatever one you use, and they always have different options at the top. You can set up a regular a basic brokerage account, a Roth IRA, whatever else. So this is how you set the Roth IRA up. Number one, open a brokerage account. You can use Fidelity, Charles Schwab, like I said, any of the other ones you want to find that are reputable. You can use them, it really don't matter. Once you go there, number two, you click on the site, you'll see where it says Roth IRA. You click on Roth IRA. Number three, now you link your bank account, transfer your funds in, because you got to have money, you got to fund your account to invest. So once you link the bank account, you can go ahead and fund your account, and that way, once you make money, you can transfer it back to the bank account as well. So once again, now once you link the bank account, you got to fund it. So you put money in your account. Now, number five, you identify what stocks you're going to invest in. You search the stocks by the ticker symbol. Number six, you find out the ticker symbol for those stocks. You put them up in the search bar at the top. Search it. Those stocks will come up with all the information, the cost ratio, the money, all the information, the charts, all that'll come up on that stock. Number seven, you click buy stock. Now that stock is in your Roth IRA, and your Roth IRA is open. And you continue to do that, so forth and so on. At once that point, now all you got to do is continue to do 6 and 7. Find the stocks, and look by the ticker symbols, and click on them. Do your research on them, purchase them, put them in your account. Now that money makes money while it's in your Roth IRA tax-free. And when you draw it out at the end, after you finish, it's tax-free as well. So that's 7 steps right there to let you know step by step how to set up your Roth IRA. Brian Robertson, I appreciate you, my brother. Come on now. We got to get this money right. We building this wealth, baby. Building this wealth. Getting that Roth IRA open. Man, shout out to the ladies on the Poor Minds podcast. I seen a clip they had. They was talking about what is an artist or a song that everyone loves and you hate. Do you have one of those, Vic?
I got to think about it, but I'm sure I do. I'm sure of it.
Y'all let me know in the comments if y'all have a song like that, artist that everyone loves that you hate. I just can't stand that everybody likes.
That you love, but everybody else hates. Is that what you said?
That everybody else loves and everybody say. Now mine, I had one growing up was Craig David. Now shout out to Craig David. I love Mr. Craig David.
R&B singer?
Yes. What are you talking about? Fill me in? What do you mean? That was that heat. You couldn't tell me. You couldn't tell me he wasn't next up. Yeah, until I played it in front of anybody else. Oh man, turn that bullshit off, man. What? Who? Craig David, please. I don't want to hear that. So everybody like that with me, with him, yeah. But for me, I'm trying to think if it was anybody or any song.
Wasn't that his only hit?
No, he had Fill Me In, and he had 7 days. Yeah. Stop it, don't do that. And Rendezvous was a hit too. Which forever, that word tore me up forever. I was talking about Red Vesness or whatever, I couldn't even pronounce it. It was Rendezvous the whole time, like a fool.
Wow.
But don't do that. My man had them hits now. Craig, shout out to you, baby. I'm still a fan, man. I still rock with you. But like I said, as far as anybody that I can't really stand everybody like, all right, no. My nephew and them like, but them young boy, they like G Herbo, and I don't think he can rap. They love him. My nephew love him. He's a G Herbo fan. I think he's the worst rapper I've ever heard, probably. But so I guess it might be him. I guess, but I mean, he seems like a cool guy. I don't think he can rap. Like he's never on beat. Like I don't know. Like I said, y'all let me know. I'm just saying, yeah, I'm not a fan. My nephew love him, man. I always want to put him on, but I'll never think. I ain't never thought he was good. If you see this, shout out to him. It's love now, but I'm just saying, my nephew love you. So, like I said, yeah, not little Boosie. Yeah, I like Boosie, but I didn't see the hype on him either. Everybody was jumping on the Boosie train. I can't stand Kendrick Lamar voice. Matter of fact, there it is, right there. Kendrick Lamar. There it is, right there. Kendrick Lamar. That's somebody who everybody love, and I just don't understand it. I don't see the hype. I don't understand it. I don't understand why y'all put him in the same conversation with Cole. That's a whole nother discussion right there, because he ain't in the same stratosphere with Cole, if you ask me. But obviously I am biased. But I told years ago I ain't never been a big Kendrick fan. Now I like his Damn album. I think that's the name of that. I like that album. He got some hits on there, but I can't stand his voice. And I don't, he rap all right, but I just don't like his voice. I think that's what it is. I can't stand his voice. So yeah, it's Kendrick Lamar for me. So y'all let me know if it's an artist or an artist or a song that everybody else love and y'all don't love. Is he biased on the him and Cole thing? But I ain't like him before he was compared to Cole or whatever. I didn't see the hype when he first came out, and everybody was loving him. When he had the swimming trunks or the swimming pools, whatever he talking about. Everybody was loving him and all that. When he had him in the BET Awards that time he first came out, he told me, y'all heard all the mixtapes, and y'all heard this. I ain't heard shit. I don't even know who this guy is. Like, where are they playing these mixtapes at? Because I ain't heard nothing. I've been on that piff. I had been on live mixtapes. I hadn't seen nothing at that point. But everybody was loving him. They was going crazy, and I ain't have a clue who this guy was. And to this day, I still don't like his voice. Hey, you know what I mean? I'm honest. But y'all let me know. Let me know. Vic couldn't give me nobody. All right. At what age should you stop clubbing? What do you think? What age should you stop clubbing?
Stop clubbing?
Yeah. Going out and in the nightlife, social life, nightlife. Yeah.
I think it depends on the club. Some clubs geared toward older. 25.
What age should your ass be at the house? When the lights come on at night. I mean, it depends on the club. I ain't talking about you going out with your lady to the grown and sexy, having Chardonnay with your pinky up. I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about me and you hitting the club, scouting for new talent. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah, nah.
45. Okay. Scientists have done a social behavioral study out of Berlin that shows that nightlife has long-term mental benefits for people who stay active in the nightlife. As they age. So the ideal age to stop clubbing is 69.
Damn.
Shout out to Angela Yee too, because she had this on her podcast. I saw this. Yeah.
69.
The ideal age to stop clubbing, they said 69. They say people who go out on the regular past their 30s report a 25% higher life satisfaction and 40% lower stress than those who stopped. So you just oiled up, just the club just smelling like straight Ben Gay up in there, and y'all and then just a jamming, just a hitting it. Stop up. Oh, good love deserves an encore. Throwing that one piece of hip they still got left. Oh, 69, baby. 69. You gonna still be in that 69, Vic? They gonna roll you in?
No, sir.
You be over there just in the corner?
I will not.
Just over there propped up in the corner. Vic!
What up, Vic?
Yeah.
No, sir. I don't think so.
He looked good, didn't he? He looked good the other night when you saw him, didn't he? Nah, man, take that man home, man. Come on, bro.
Everybody know
Yeah, they got the man out there looking crazy. He was sharp. Now they had him dressed up sharp over there, didn't he?
Wow.
Yeah, that's what they said though. See, apparently, the statistics say 69, my brother.
That's insane, bro.
69.
I mean, unless you don't look 69 and you're in good shape, I don't know.
How good a shape are you at 69, man? Like what? At 70, you covered. First of all, the music's too loud for me at 70. What the hell? I don't want to hear this loud ass shit in my ear. Hey, all this damn bass. I don't want to hear all that. Please. Man, please. Once again, I seen Carlos Miller and the Poor Minds ladies, the beautiful ladies on Poor Minds, talking about this. And I thought it was interesting as well. Brother Carlos Miller, shout out to him. He represented with some facts. When women say they're choosing to be single, what is that trying to prove? Because essentially you're taking yourself out of the game. And it's more women in the game than men. So by you taking yourself out of the game, who is that supposed to be? I don't understand what's that about when they say that. We're choosing to be single. So you're just choosing to be alone in the prime of your life. So now after your prime years are over, you're going to decide to come back to the game now? Or you just plan on dying alone? Because there's more women out there that are getting out the game that are available right now. So while you step to the side and say, I'm going to decide to be single right now, and these other women ain't, and they snatching up the men that are available, when y'all decide to come off your hiatus and get back in, put your jersey back on and step back in, what's supposed to happen then? Now it's, oh, y'all can't find no good men. No, you wanted to be single for 10 years or whatever, right? I don't understand. I mean, you understand it, Vic? Talk to me. Tell me something, somebody.
I don't.
You silent. Ain't nothing. It's crickets. What is that about? I mean, talk to me. I mean, you just now I can understand that you feel like you want to shout better or select better, a better man or a better selection. Okay, cool. That makes sense. But you just saying, I'm just deciding I'm just going to be single for this right now. I'm just out the game. Okay, well, I'm going to meet this other girl, this woman over here, and we're going to build something. So now you come back to the game because, once again, there's more women than men. So you already are at a disadvantage anyway before you left the game in your prime years. Now you left the game in 5 years. Now you decide you want to get back in. You're 5 years older. 5 years more worth of miles on your body. And pounds. I'm just saying. You got to be in it to win it. You can't just step away from the game because the game wasn't good to you. I'm just saying. We all have our ebb and flow of ups and downs, but I just don't understand why women, when they say that, what does they mean by that? Like I said, Brother Carlos Miller made some good points. Shout out to him. But, as always, y'all let me know what y'all think. That's just my opinion. You got to be in it to win it. Can't just take yourself out the game in the prime of your life now. That's all I'm saying. Man, you ever heard of King Christian the Seventh?
No.
Let me make sure that's his name real quick. Make sure I said it right. Yeah, King Christian the Seventh. He was the king of Denmark and Norway from 1766 to 1808. So yeah, he was the king, and they were having issues with him, and it was an issue with him being the king because he used to choke the chicken at every royal gathering. He used to stroke the mule right there in front of everybody.
Why did I know it was going to take a left?
And every
I knew it was going to go left somewhere.
how's it going left?
What is the setup?
I'm just telling you what the man. I'm just telling you what was happening. Apparently, at every royal gathering and the royal meeting they was having, he would just sit there and just choke the chicken. He's just spanking the monkey, as they say. just stroking the mule right there in front of everybody. Don't care as the meeting's going on. They just discussing. He just hitting it, just stroking the mule right there, just chugging, just tugging on it, just.
He didn't care.
Ain't give a damn in front of everybody for years. This went on for years now. This ain't no one-time thing. No, he was the king for what? from 17, like I said, 66 to 1808. And this went on the whole time. It's just normal. Him just having sack out, just in the meeting, just boom, just balls just out, just swinging, just. I'm just letting him get some air. I'm air drying him.
In the meeting.
Yeah. The huevos is out. They just swinging. I'm just in the meeting. I'm talking about Roy. They say gatherings and meetings. So they have not only are he doing this at parties, they having official meetings where they discussing stuff important in the country. And your junk is just out, just Pilates on the table, just. They look at the veins in it and everything, just out, just.
He the king.
What you gonna say? He the king. What you gonna say? You gonna be beheaded? What you gonna do? This 1700s now. You get your head chopped off.
Right.
They try to act like they didn't see it. I guess just move on. Then they try to say he wasn't making no decisions at that point, or people was behind the scenes making decisions for him and stuff though. But tell you one thing, he showed, like I said, it was stroking the mule in front of everybody. Choke my chicken. Well, choke my chicken.
Wow.
I saw that. I was like, this is insane. He's just stroking it right there in front of everybody. I don't care. I'm hitting it. That's my pleasure. Not my pleasure. Not my pleasure. Insane. Well, you the king, though. You do what you want to do. Man. Whew. Tap the screen, share the live where y'all at. This story right here. I couldn't believe. I had to go actually fact check it. I thought I knew this had to be a lie. The fire that has been burning for the last 63 years. You heard it. The fire that has been burning for the last 63 years. There's a town called Centralia, Pennsylvania. Population was 1,100 back in 1962. A new fire chief had rolled into town. One day he gets a call to respond to what seems like a routine call. Check out some smoke at the city dump. The dump sits in an old strip mine pit. And a few weeks earlier, the town hired workers to burn some of the trash in the landfill to reduce the size, to clear out the space for Memorial Day. Now, apparently, I guess they have Memorial Day events, activities, or whatever for, I think it was Memorial Day or Labor Day. I don't remember. I put Memorial Day, but it might be Labor Day. But apparently they do this every year because they need to clear up some space and they have events or whatever they have going on or whatever. So they had a crew come in, do the routine cleanup, etc. Right? But apparently, when they left, they forgot that they didn't check the under the ash and debris and all that to make sure the fire was always smothered out. Because if you ever burn anything, I'm from the country, we burn stuff all the time, and I had to burn shit when I was in the desert too. But that's another discussion. But if you ever burned anything, it gets in your clothes too. Anyway, if you ever had to burn anything, you gotta actually get down there with something, a stick or something, dig that shit out and poke around in there and make sure you smother that fire. Because it'll continue to burn up under there, if not. So they left, I guess thought it was who was out and left. So now it's weeks later and he's seeing smoke come from under there and they report the smoke, he goes to check it out. So when he goes to check it out, he notices that the smoke is coming from below the dump site. The fire had found its way underground to the coal seam, which they got underground the whole damn city. So now the fire just spreads through all the coal under the whole city and just continues to burn and spread out through the whole city. And they trying to put it out and keep trying to put it out, do all types of methods they can try to do to put it out. And they couldn't put it out because it got so out of control. Wow. Yeah, so by the 1970s, remember it started in 62. So in the 1970s, it's still burning. The ground became too hot to touch in places. Poisonous gases was leaking into basements and out the ground. Trees and vegetation died in perfect circles. The highway developed cracks and spewed steam. In 1981, 19 years later, the fire been burning. A 12-year-old boy was almost cooked alive when a sinkhole opened and he fell in to a 150-degree pit filled with carbon monoxide. He almost got burned alive, boiled alive. Fell in the hole. And the fire burning so much underneath the town, it was a 150-degree pit under there with liquid carbon monoxide in it. He finna just burn up, boil. Like a rotisserie chicken. In 1992, the government finally just gave up. 92 now, 30 years later. They finally gave up and told all the residents they just needed to evacuate and move. Just, hey.
Because they can't put it out.
Hey, we didn't burn your whole town up basically underneath. Hey, you just got to go now. Hey, it's what it is. We couldn't put it out. Sorry. Found somewhere to go. So they told them to evacuate. Now the town is basically a ghost town with a few holdouts that do still live there, but very few. And the fire is continuing to burn right now to this day as we speak. Fire's still burning right now as we sit here talking about it. And scientists estimate it's enough coal down there for the fire to continue to burn for another 250 years.
Wow.
All because some dude didn't put out the fire burning trash 63 years ago. If he just put the fire out when he finished burning that trash, none of this would happen. Now you got a dog on fire that's gonna burn for 300 years under the town. And this is in Pennsylvania now. So this is right here on the East Coast. It ain't like it's super far.
So they had coal under the city.
Yeah. Coal mines under the city. And when the damn fire hit that, it shot everywhere. But you know when the fire smothered, it ain't gonna spread. Fire needs air to spread. That's what a lot of people don't really know that. When you watch, that's why you watch them like CSI shows and field track shows. And people try to burn the car and burn stuff, and they put the windows up. Well, that's gonna suffocate the fire. Genius. You need to leave the windows down so the air can spread the fire. That's why when you have doors closed and people open the door from outside of a burning house, it explodes like that. So once the air hit that fire, it's gonna expand. But everybody didn't pay attention in science class, so maybe they don't know that. But apparently, old buddy didn't know he needed to check the burn pile and make sure it was out because he didn't mess the whole town up. So, yeah, crazy. There was another story they had about a town where where was it at? 3,800 people got poisoned and killed because they forgot they had some kind of plant. They forgot to turn. They cut costs. They didn't fund something. They cut the funding for something. And didn't pay for something they had in the machine malfunction and let off gas into the air that affected 500,000 people and killed 3,800 people. All because they trying to cut corners to save some money.
That's dangerous.
Crazy. That's what happened in Flint.
Right.
That's how the people got killed in Flint. They had the water in this coming out the one reservoir. They had the other reservoir that nobody even would go and swim in, wouldn't go in. Everybody in the town knew it was dirty and knew it was needles, all types of stuff be in that water. Which is why they've been using the other water for years, because they wanted to save money. They switched to that water. It was supposed to revitalize a plant that they had there that had been closed for years to clean the water. Never put the money into the plant to clean the water. Just switched to the doggone water. People started getting legionnaires, hair started falling out, all that stuff from using the drinking water and showering with the water and dying. Just like that. That's why it was a big deal what happened in Flint. Because y'all kill all them people like that, how them people get sick. People that was perfectly healthy just woke up and was sick and died and stuff, all because y'all wanted to save a couple dollars for the government. Really? And y'all print your own damn money. Make it make sense, man. There was a few other ones that was just because they want to say that we're cutting costs on this. What? That's what happened to Katrina. How the dam broke and all that, because they cut costs on the dam and stuff. And then when it's time to hold up, it can't hold up because you ain't put the money you're supposed to put into it. Now lives is lost and nobody understand why. What do you mean? You know exactly why. Y'all try to keep dollars in your pocket instead of put them into the doggone project. It ain't rocket science. Man, I don't know, man. But anyway, get ready to wrap it up. Y'all got for me anything, questions for me, anything I need me to go over for you or repeat? Anything y'all would like to know? I always give y'all Q&A at the end. The floor is yours. If you're in here, don't let nobody holler in here. Where y'all at homecoming? What are your thoughts on ULTY dividend stock? I'm bullish on it. You know what that means? That means go for it, brother. I'm with you. I like it. I like it a lot. What else you got for me? Where you at? Where you at? Who that? Who that? Bitch, I got that flame. Seeing something else over there?
Yeah, I'm not sure if you can make sense out of it.
I make an extra $10K per year, how can I invest it to be a millionaire by 20 years? Well, you could invest it in the S&P 500, but that pays annually 10%, so that would probably only make you an extra $1,000 in a year. So in 20 years, that'll make you an extra $20,000. So you're gonna need something that's more than that. So you need to find something that, I would say Nvidia, man, or anything tech stocks or Nvidia. Tech or AI. Nvidia, find one of those and invest and put that in there and ride it to the top, baby. Because that's the next wave. That's the wave. That's where we going. So the unemployment rate finna go up dramatically. So you definitely want to invest in AI. What's going on now? Garbage pail kid. Anything else before I roll now? It's about time for me to go get my medication up in me now. It's about that time now. I'm giving you what I got now. Not that I'm tired, but my time has expired. Shout out to Lady G. It's been fun, but I gotta run. That was her line for what? 40 years, right? It was a good line too. I loved it. Maybe you remember. You knew who she was when she came on the radio. I tell you that. Shout out to her. If she's still alive. I don't know. I don't keep up with her. I hope she is. Is she? Yeah. You know we all getting old. Nah. Time ain't waiting for nobody. And it ain't gonna wait for y'all no more either because I'm gone. But all right now, it's been thank you for watching the #1 podcast coming out of the Carolina. Straight No Chase with Jesse Mitchell. I am the innovator, the emancipator, the originator. Jesse Mitchell, this has been Straight No Chase, baby. Stay tuned. I love you. Oh!